Now, I would like to take a moment to introduce the visionary behind Indian conventions, Mr. Talis Rizvi. Mr. Rizvi is a celebrated leader with over 2 decades of experience, having made a transformative impact across business, technology, and community engagement. He is the founder of Tachyon IT Consulting and the Indian Conventions. Under his leadership, these platforms have become influential forces driving excellence in their respective fields. His commitment to innovation and community engagement has helped shape not only the success of these platforms, but also the future of leadership and industry standards. Mr. Rizvi is a leader known for his strategic vision, hands-on approach, and his ability to inspire those around him. So please help me to invite Mr. Talis Rizvi to join the stage with a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Talis Rizvi, a true leader of transformation.
Thank you, Azra. On this, I'd like to welcome everyone who has found time today, and IHRC and our respective speakers, our jury, and everyone who took time. So it's been a long journey. We started off in April last year, and we thought that what will be the challenges like, and fortunately, I went to look out for, and I found so many mentors. So the first one I spoke to about, Mr. GP Rao is here, and he is the one who told me, okay, go ahead, it'll happen, and that's how it started. And before I was moving out, I think a year before that, I met a gentleman, and I told him my story. He said, okay, why are you doing whatever you are doing? I'll not name what I was doing earlier, but I was doing something, and that is Mr. Sanjay Muttal, Mr. TV Rao, everyone, they shared their blessings, and here we are with our second event today. So this is a small journey. So we started sometime in 2004. Just a brief why we started and how it benefited me, and how you can utilize it, and whatever things can be done out of the platform. So generally, when we are in conferences, we look out for networking and meeting new people, and finding, we try to locate what kind of resources are available around us, and that's how the connections happen. So just sharing a very small thing, I started my company back in 2004, and I started from Lucknow. 2007, the recession came in. I was 26 years old. I thought, okay, I'm not getting business because I was in Lucknow, and I moved to Delhi. हमें ये लगा कि भाई धंधा तो बड़े शहर में है, तो वहाँ चलते हैं. So we lost all the business that we are getting in Lucknow, and the biggest challenge that I faced was identity crisis. Firstly, you are young. Secondly, if you are into consulting business, in IT consulting, in Lucknow we are 4 people. Here you had thousands of people doing the same thing. So the biggest challenge was identity crisis, and you're burning our money. Whatever, the resources are very expensive in comparison. What happened was that was a very challenging time for me, and struggle became harsher and harsher day by day. And I'm a movie buff, so just to escape everything, I watch movies. So one fine day I was watching a movie called Mask of Zorro, and in that, when they introduced the Dawn, they threw a party. So that is where I threw the party, and it clicked for me in 2008. And ever since then, we have been doing conventions, and we'll not say that, but we are the first ones to do the conventions across the country, other than NHRD, of course. But that's how it began, and today I welcome all of you to be a part of the thing. Today we are talking about how human resource is changing and has changed. And what I always say is that the people, there was a slogan in 2012 that we launched, that we are HRs feeding 1.25 billion people in the country. So this is, went viral, and we got a lot of traction, and that's how people started to recognize me. So the challenge remains when we as HR professionals, we are the ones who, the kind of culture that we develop, the opportunities that we create, and the culture is transmitted to the families. When we talk about DEI in particular, so the employees who embrace DEI concept, they take it back to their places, and that is translated into the families and stuff. So that's a major role of various HR functions to take the stuff forward. So with this, the forum is there. We'll talk through the day. We are a little late, so I'll not take much of your time and hand over my mic to my colleague to just address all of you. So Azra, can you just give a brief introduction? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rizvi.